Hi, my name is Vicky Olivares Monty, and I am a first grade teacher here at Peralta Elementary School. To be Latina for me means that you have the power to represent your roots, to honor your roots, and it also represents a lot of community and connection. I come from El Salvador, and one of the big things that I've been able to learn just being Salvadorian is hard work and being able to teach and connect with my students with a different passion, giving it my all every day at work and just loving on my students and connecting with them. One of the traditions that are very meaningful to me is New Year's. New Year's was the time for family to gather together, to listen to some lively music as you gather in the kitchen, telling stories, smelling the delicious food. And New Year's was just a time to wear new clothes and go shopping for your New Year's outfit. And it just represents a connection, being able to belong to a community. So if I could think of a tradition, definitely New Year's. So my heritage and my Latina background impacts me in the way I teach because it helps me to connect with my students. It is a major impact in how I approach teaching. I want to make sure that I instill in my scholars the importance of representing themselves, to be valued, to be seen, and also to remember that even though we come from different cultures, at the end of the day, we all show diversity and that we should be able to represent and be empowered by having a voice. So that's what I want my students to remember, and that's the importance of my heritage, is to represent and know that the students feel loved and valued. One of the ways that I would say I bring the Latin Hispanic culture into my classroom is by having literature that is from different authors, different Hispanic authors and books, not just during Hispanic Heritage, but we also see them throughout the school year. I teach the kids about different countries that are part of Latin America. We also visit through Google Classroom. We go visit Cuba, Peru, El Salvador, Mexico, and the kids just have a blast learning about different cultures and that they can see that we're all part of this big, amazing, beautiful world. And listening to music, I put Latin music, salsa, cumbias, and sometimes we have a little dance party and the kids really enjoy just listening to the music and expressing themselves through music. One of the most important things I want scholars to walk away from my classroom during Hispanic Heritage is just the whole school year is that it's important to represent your heritage. It's important for you to have a voice, and that in the time that we celebrate Hispanic Heritage, it's a great time to honor our roots, to honor our ancestors, and also to remember that we all belong in this world and we're all part of this big, beautiful world, and that they have a voice, they have a power. So during Heritage Months, I try to instill that in my students, that they have a voice and they matter, and that wherever they go, they can become whatever they want to be in life. Feliz Mes de la Herencia Hispana.